Welcome to this episode of We're Getting Kicked Out, and stress level is through the roof to a 10. Oh my gosh, it's been a whirlwind. So if you're new here, again, just to recap, got called the day before Christmas Eve, said y'all need to move. We're renting your space to someone else and you need to get out. Didn't have a date at that time. We now have a date on when we need to get out, and that is June 1st. I have to be completely out of here, and we have to be into a new space. So on the last couple episodes, again, we were looking for spaces. We found a space. It's actually the space behind us and the same landlord. I've been negotiating back and forth on the build out. That's the biggest issue. I mean, this space here, we have, we spent all of our savings and money building this space out just 5 years ago. So, having another $50,000 to $80,000 in our pocket to just go build out another space is not gonna happen. We've negotiated. We've come up with a somewhat reasonable price for the landlord to pay for the build out. I don't know if we're gonna be able to be within budget or not, but come along for the ride. It might be awesome. All right, so let's go check out the space.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Got the key to the space. Let's go check it out. It is a very, very far walk. Here we go. All right, so yeah, this is the space. You saw it on the last episode as we were checking it out. There is a lot to do, so much to do. I'm so stressed about it. What do we need to get done?
Well, first we need to get a permit.
Yeah, you gotta file for a permit. And this is all within like a 60-day window.
Yeah.
So we gotta file for the permit.
Then we got a spray foam insulation.
Yep, then we gotta paint
Then we
it.
got to paint it. Then we got, first they need to bring in our new AC.
Oh yeah, so they are gonna replace the AC unit, and there's no duct work at all, so we gotta put the duct work in.
But we can't do that until they put the AC in.
Yeah.
And then we got to build offices. We got to build a storage room. We got to build a mop sink room.
Yep, and then all the electrical, they're
then
gonna
all the
replace,
plumbing.
they're gonna replace all the light fixtures. And then, they have to, on this side where the concrete wall is, they have to frame that and actually put sheetrock there all the way to the ceiling. Then we got to tile, then we got to bring the mats over, we got to put the wall mats up, we got to paint and texture the walls.
Got to move.
Got to move everything. 60 days. I don't know if it can be done. I really, honestly have no idea if it can be done. And we're still waiting. We have to put the permit in and wait for that.
We're always waiting on the city. Always waiting on the city.
Anyway, tons of stuff, tons of work to do.
Yeah.
Stress to the max.
So we'll call in reinforcements when we need them.
Yeah.
Just got to get permitted and then it's go time. I think it can be done as long as the inspections and the permits get right. Like once we get permit, we can get in here and work. Then we got to get whatever that inspected. As long as that gets done quickly, then we can work. So I think it can get done as long as we're not waiting on inspectors to get here.
Yeah, really the biggest thing is like the physical work. If I had everybody start today on the work, how long would it take?
It's not 60 days worth of work.
No, it's maybe I could probably get it done in 20 to 30 days, right?
Yeah.
But here's the problem. We have everybody's schedule to deal with. I have to get an engineer to come out and draw and, all the plans on all the plumbing, all the electrical, all the AC. You got to submit all that to the city. It usually, from my experience, has taken about 2 to 3 weeks from the city.
Yeah.
There's not much time. Not much time.
I know.
As they say, you're trying to fit 10 pounds of stuff into a 5-gallon bucket. I don't know if it's gonna work. We'll see.
Yeah.
Thank y'all so much. I do want to, just acknowledge those that have called and those that have reached out. Man, truly, truly grateful for everybody that has lifted up your prayers and, voiced your concerns. and sent your love to us. We really, really do appreciate it. Again, 2 factors for us. The biggest thing obviously is going to be June 1st. Can we get moved in by June 1st? Because I have to be moved out by June 1st. Then the second thing is the budget, right? And it's all come down to the money on if I can come under budget or not, or within budget, I don't know. So there's going to be a lot of stuff we're going to have to do ourselves.
Yeah.
Because I can't afford to pay someone to do it, so we'll see.
Yeah.
That's it. See you next time.
See you next time.
See you when I see you.
See you when I see you.